Yep. We know that we're going to be surviving yet another day because I have one of these.
I wish you'd let that go. I really do. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel.
If you're new.
Look out the window.
Look at all that snow.
Oh, I did not want to see more snow. I really did not. It was sleeting earlier, so I guess I should be glad it's snow. And it's not sticking, which is always nice.
Yep.
But,
It's 1 degree too warm to step right now.
but,
It's still snow, damn it.
well, the ground is warmer than 32, even when the air temperature is 32.
It's 33 actually.
Not the point. So we had fun today. Where'd we go get?
Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, and then Bonnie let you go into...
Play it.
Didn't get to stay there very long, but they got to go in for a little bit.
Yeah. And we didn't exactly get called back. Christopher just ended up needing to do something that he had to leave the place for.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm going to leave that.
So, that was really all we did today, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Talk about yesterday though.
Oh, yesterday. Don't even get me started on yesterday.
Makes
real.
Mom wish she still was in this car that time.
Okay, so y'all know that my check engine light came on. And we went over to AutoZone. And it's a fuel what?
Sensor of some sort.
Sensor thing that was getting plugged. And that could stop the engine from getting gasoline. And so that's why the check engine light was on.
Fuel rail pressure sensor.
Fuel rail pressure sensor.
I had to
Whatever.
look it up.
Yeah. So anyway, Chris didn't want me driving it to Marysville because it could have quit running at any time. So I was like, okay. And we asked Bonnie if she would take us over because her car's newer and much, much, much less likely to break down. So we go into Chris's doctor's appointment. By the way, his anemia is getting better, so yay for that.
Yep.
And come out. Bonnie's been sitting in her car,
What?
charging her phone, charging her oxygen,
With the radio
got the
on.
accessories on, so it's showing time and temp, and the radio on. So guess what she killed? She killed the battery, flattered the flitter. Seriously killed it.
We had to wait at least an hour or so before a jumper could come.
Yes, and we didn't know anybody that we could call to come jump it that was in town. And it was just a mess.
Yep.
But her friend came out and jumped us. He had to come all the way from Delaware. I felt bad even asking.
And then he had to go all the way back,
Yeah. And pick up his wife.
who wouldn't let him pick her up until after he had did the deed.
And he was all weird about not wanting to jump it, so I don't know.
Yep.
But I appreciate that he went ahead and did it.
He also said that it had to stay on for a solid half an hour to ensure that it took its charge and whatnot, because you know.
I thought it was 20 minutes.
It was funny though, because he starts it and then Bonnie immediately turns it off and turns it back on. Well, it's still hooked up to his car to see if it's working right. I was like, Bonnie, what is wrong with you? He's like, don't do that.
He's like, do you really want to spike it?
Like, really silly. But anyway, then we went to the Super Walmart, didn't we?
Yep.
Got some more of their good cinnamon rolls. They're the pastry kind of cinnamon rolls instead of the cakey kind, you know. And they have the best cream cheese frosting. And let me tell you, there's a little blonde dog at my house who wants that whole box, doesn't he?
Yep.
Oh, he loves them so much.
He wants another thing that's a whole box.
What?
A box all to himself of sugar cookies, green sprinkles all over them, shaped like shamrock.
And Chris is being selfish.
I share with him, but he wants a box all to himself so he can have his own box.
Oh, and guess
Chris is
what?
on his poop list. Chris
Or I was.
Chris is on his poop list. Yesterday we were going through Walmart and there's this big box of stuffed animals for Easter and they're $35 a piece. And Chris says, oh no, not for Wolf, he's not worth it.
Oh,
I said wolf at originally, giving myself away.
Uh-huh.
I got my chain tangled at the wrong time. Mom took offense.
And he's on my poop list too, now that I think about it. But the dog is going to bite him, I'm pretty sure. Okay, what did you start to say, Ben?
anyway.
Anyway.
So we've been to Krispy Kreme today. And we went nuts for some donuts.
Half chocolate frosted and half original glazed. Thank you, Bonnie.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, thank you.
So anyway, you want to know what else is really crazy?
What?
What else was really crazy was by the time I actually got back home from that particular night last night, you know, the last night we were out, you want to know what my phone's battery was at? You guys ready for this? 2%.
That was pretty flat, yeah.
If Mom was using her phone at the exact same use velocity as I had, her phone would not have made it back to Delaware. Her phone being the one I'm recording from right now, so you know something.
Yeah, Ben lays on his phone too much.
And my phone made it to a day in which we actually had to get a car jumped.
Yeah, he used all his battery waiting for that to happen.
Yeah, it was at about 10 or so by the time we got back to Delaware, and at 2 or so by the time we got in the house. And it still held on long enough for it to stay on and get to charge. Yeah, I use my phone rather aggressively.
Oh yeah, he uses it way too much. But anyway, what else?
I became the very thing I railed against before I got my own phone.
So what else has been going on?
Well, I'm keeping track of a shipping number now.
Oh, for Bonnie's remote?
No, I don't have that one.
Oh, for what?
My order.
Oh, that's all right.
Which is a card case A. As
Yep.
of yesterday, it just left Washington for Ohio. I think WA capital is Washington.
Yeah, that's Washington. That's Walla Walla, Washington.
Yep, it just left Washington as of the 10th. No update for today yet. I'm keeping an eye on it.
But yeah, Mom. But yeah, guys, I essentially became the one thing I was railing against when I was yapping about phone users that day. Boredom can do such really weird things, you know?
Yeah.
Wolfie's going to be so surprised to see us. Because we're really getting home early.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's gonna pull a bender and there's gonna be a brick in the floor. Probably through the floor. The way our floors are.
No, don't be silly. I'm hoping the snow doesn't stick, but they're saying we could get 2 to 4 inches. I refuse to believe it.
Yep. Oh, we forgot to mention one other thing about my appointment.
Oh, what?
I don't have to go on a gluten-free diet.
Oh, yeah, well, I knew he didn't, but they tested him for celiac and he didn't have it. He was tested for that when he was a little baby, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, flurries for the next hour, by the way. And we're under a special weather statement. And ooh, look, the snow even settles on top. I was actually kind of surprised when I saw that.
Okay.
Yep,
Now-
it's 32 right now. And yes, in case you're wondering, the snow really does settle on top of where it says special weather statement.
Okay, hush. Now, you all know that every time we make a video, I'm going to ask You all are never prepared. Are
Hmm,
you prepared today?
Basically.
maybe.
Let's hear them.
Well, here's Ben's first. Well, I think of a way to say mine. I had, and I knocked it out of my head. Ain't that always the way?
No repeats then.
Power word beer me.
No idea.
She said no repeats. I just said something random.
Yeah.
Well, then it's not a quote.
My quote's kind of cool, though.
Okay, what?
But I got thanked for a sec, then I'll say it.
Is he ever prepared?
I am prepared. I just knocked it out of my head twice just now.
Well, next time it's in your head, go straight into it.
Okay.
You ill-prepared.
Shut up. Okay, Chris.
Okay, I got it. It's not from a TV show, I will tell you that much. That's one for the scrapbook.
Okay, no idea again.
Mom should know. She played the video game that was from.
Yeah, I feel like I should, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're almost home now. So thank you for joining us, and come see us on Monday. Hopefully I won't be saying we were snowed in all weekend, and it'll be back to some spring weather.
Pointing down.
Yeah.
Of course, snow in Ohio is spring weather. But anyway, come see us, see what we got up to, and have yourselves some fun, and take care. We'll talk to you on Monday.